What's going on, everybody? This is Emperor Josiah in the building. Hopefully your day is going okay. My day is going well as well. Can't even complain. Lost 10 pounds. Yeah, a lot's been going on, man. Lots been happening since I've been away. I'm going to tell y'all a few things as what happened as to why I've been absent in a sense. I've been doing live video. I've been doing reels instead of live videos because I've been censored for telling the truth. I was censored for telling the truth, fam. And I'm really proud of it. I wear it like a badge of honor in a way because we are supposed to be putting in work. That's what we were supposed to do, fam. We're not supposed to just be here, just showing out, just kind of showing what we're doing in the world. Boy, we're supposed to be kicking in, man. We are. And we're not doing that enough. I know we talk about coming together, but it's it's not what we need. No, it's not the way we are doing it is not the way we're supposed to do it. We talk about unity, right? Let's kind of take it there with unity. Let's understand the assignment here. Let's say okay. Let's say we talking about unity, okay? When we talk about unity, what do you think? What do you think when it comes down to unity, right? Let's talk about unity for a moment. You think talking about unity for Thanksgiving or Christmas is the unity that we need? You think the unity we talking about for going to like bar mitzvahs or whatever? Well, I ain't gonna say bar mitzvahs. That's a Jewish term for celebrating, Jewish teenagers or whatever. But we're gonna just say shindig. How about that? We won't come together for shit. How is it that you can know what's going on in your world? You know that your kids, your grandkids is going to be affected by the new world, the new agenda. And yet parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, everybody stands around and does nothing. I hold my hand up first because a lot of people don't want to hold their hand up because they say, oh, take care of my kids. I'll take care of my grandkids. I'll take care of my nieces and nephews. I'm one of the people that I got to hold up hand. I'm just as guilty. Just as guilty, people. Now, I did this video specifically for Thanksgiving since they gave me my privileges back. I didn't even know they gave them back to me. I didn't know they gave them back to me. What do you do when you see Babylon falling upon the earth? You see Armageddon falling. You see this world becoming more and more corrupted. And yet the only thing that helps us survive in our mind is a 9 to 5 and punching the time clock to pay bills. We are beyond bills at this point. The enemy constantly is coming up with new ideas to keep us trapped. The enemy. We don't want to have these conversations, which scares me. It really scares me because we don't want to talk about this. I don't understand why we don't want to have these conversations. Why is it so hard for us to get off the holiday kicks and actually start having conversations about these things that we see all the time and we know this stuff is happening, and yet we really don't. How is it that we don't? I'm trying to understand, bro. Like, I haven't kicked in just yet. Just kind of getting some people in here. I still got so much. It's not even funny anymore, bro. We could talk about hanging out with our family, our friends. We can talk about going places and doing things in life. We could talk about all the things we want to talk about. But nobody seems to want to have a conversation about what's going on in our world. We don't want to talk. We don't want to have the conversation about how our world is being just bombarded with BS. Like, what bothers me, it kind of irks me, is that, try to get some people in here, really irks me, is the fact that we know what's going on. We know what's happening. We see it coming a mile away, bruh. We see it coming. We see it. It's not like we don't know anymore. You know what I mean? It's not like we don't know anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like this is like some confusing shit. You know what I mean? Like, we know what's going on. I don't understand this, bro. I'm trying to get it, bro, but it's hard. It's so hard. Like, it's so hard, like, to see this world the way it is, bro. Like, how could you look at this world and say, hey, man, this is a good world. It's a good world. We living in a good world. You know what I mean? Like, we're living in a good world. Let's, just cut the shit. We living in a good world, man. Just enjoy your life. We're living in a good world. How can you program yourself to tell yourself that we are living in a good world when you out here paying to live and paying to die? How is it possible that you can trick your own mind to tell yourself that we are just doing our thing. We doing what we gotta do. Woo, woo, woo. Everything's going good, right? We doing just fine. It's good world we living in. We seem to only worry about the transcending life that waits before us in the afterlife. We don't, for some reason or another, we don't think that we're supposed to kick in here. My heart go out to this world, man. I mean, like, how can we look? I mean, like, the thing about, like, my wife, she always talked to me about, because see, me and my wife, we know who is who. Like, my wife says I'm the emotional one and she's the serious one, but like she's like super tapped into like her emotions to where she could control her emotional state. Give her credit for that. And I'm the one that kind of acts off emotion. It's difficult. It's difficult to look at this world and not be emotionally jacked up. Like, to have the ability to block out what you see in the world, my hat goes off to you. You can look at this world and not tap into your heart chakra. You's a bad motherfucker. Because me personally, this world makes me sad. You know, a lot of us have trauma in our life from broken homes, not having a father, not having a mother, not having family, not having friends. But no one ever thought about the trauma that you see in humanity. That is a trauma that is, damn. We're not talking about, oh, my dad wasn't around, my mom wasn't around, my brothers and sisters wasn't around, all my friends didn't give a shit. We ain't talking about that. We're not talking about that. Let's talk about something a little bit more deeper. Like my friend, my friend got so much love for him, Mr. Terry Walsh, you know, definitely will be missed. He always told me, he said, Henry, take it deeper. He said, Henry, I need you to take it deeper. That's what he told me. And I'm going to do just that for him because that's what he would have wanted. He would have wanted me to take it deep. He would have wanted me to take it to the extreme. So I'm going to do that. We're not talking about trauma that you deal with, your own trauma. We're not talking about dealing with your trauma that you deal with when it comes down to coming from a broken family. Nobody see each other until the funeral. Nobody gives a shit about each other to give each other a phone call. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about family. We're not talking about the fact you got shortcomings or whatever, you're overweight or whatever, you're broke, you ain't got no money. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that trauma. We're not talking about if you got birth defects like lazy eyes and shit. We're not talking about any of that. We're not talking about trauma individually. We're talking about trauma from the planet, trauma from the earth. When you know that there are things on the other side that you gotta fight when you leave this trap. This is a freaking trap, but then you transcend out of your body to go to a whole nother war. See, spiritual people, I want to talk to y'all about the spiritual community. I got so much love and respect for the spiritual community. However, a lot of you mofos is leaving stuff out. You're not telling all of there's a lot of meat over there in the spirit realm. And you're not telling it. Some of y'all talk about y'all can't wait to get off this planet, and y'all can't wait to be in your higher nature and your higher self. And when you go back and you transcend out of your body, you're not going to come back to this prison called Earth and bye, because you're going to be doing what you got to do in the spirit realm, and you're going to be with your ancestors and with a Buddha. Your ancestors are fighting wars for you. Fighting demons, succubus, vampires, trolls, goblins, ghouls for you. To protect your auric field so that you can get things done here until you transcend out of your body and go over there into the war, the holy war, the true war. This shit here is just this is training ground. This is training ground, people. Everything you see is assimilation. The energy that you are, that is the energy you will be. Max. You can keep your religious Bible up. You can read it the way I read it, because I know that the Bible is our lineage. But they wrote in it, so you have to chew up the meat and spit out the bone. And you have to take out what belongs to you that's in that Bible and throw away what does not. This is in all forms of religion. I'm going to talk about something that's called the duality effect. The duality effect is what you don't understand, is that we all are made up of good and evil. Every last one of us. We can talk the talk of being righteous and holy all day long, but we all are made up of good and evil. I don't care what anybody tells me. You can tell me something different, I will debunk it right now. You are made up of bad and good. You are made up of happiness and sadness. You are made up of structure and destruction. You are made up of everything. You are gods and goddesses. But what I kind of get confused on is the spiritual community that know it's not, listen to me, it's not that a spiritual people don't know the truth. That's not my problem. My problem is not the spiritual people knowing the truth. That's not my issue here. My issue is the fact that the spiritual people do know. And, you know, some people say you don't know what people is doing behind the scenes. It shouldn't be behind the scenes. That's the whole point. Why is it in secret? What you gonna do when they got clones and robots coming at you? What you gonna do when they got missiles and army tanks coming at you? They're already poisoning your food, poisoning your water, kidnapping children. What you gonna do? Some of y'all want to tribe up. Tribe up what? To make music? Make movies? Make money. That's what you tribe it up for. You tribe it up just so you can just live a good civilized life until you transcend out of your body. But then the people that you leave behind are going to be screwed because you're not showing them the way. Duality, people. The duality effect. The duality effect is basically this. Be the dominant, righteous being you are. But tame your dark side. Control it. Because it's going to come a point in time, in these days that we living in right now, you're going to need it. You are going to need it, fam. You're going to need it. Some of y'all think it's just cool, just keep getting high, keep hanging out with your dudes. Some of y'all females out here going out there hanging out with your dudes, your baby daddies. They know you got babies on the other people and still you don't give a damn. You're just going to keep doing it. Some of y'all hanging out with your baby mamas, but you got your baby mama, but you can't sit your behind down nowhere. So you're going to still just go out there and run the streets, hang out with other females till you catch some. They making things that don't matter. They pausing your music. Have you noticed? Look at all of the genres of music, but look at black music, indigenous music. Look at how it's always talking about pimping hoes, selling drugs, having sex with multiple women, making money, slanging dope and drugs and narcotics. That's what your music is turned into. Be an athlete. Go jump and dunk a basketball into the goal. Go, like right now, people at the football game watching football. My wife at the football game today working. But that's the point. Like, let's just worry about football. Let's see who's going to pass the ball. Woo. They're making what does not matter. My wife had to go to work at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium because we won't get up, because we won't do anything, because we won't come together, because we think sitting in the church gonna do something, we think sitting in the synagogue's gonna do something, we think I gotta go punch a time clock too tomorrow. That's why I tell you about these viral spiritual platformers. Watch their ass. Because the reason why I tell you to watch them is because for all the truth, I'm telling you they tell the truth. You don't need a receipt. They telling you the truth. Because I researched them myself. They're not lying. But with the truth that they have, they should have been on the news by now. How come they ain't in Facebook jail like I was? I was in Facebook jail actually talking about gang members needing to actually stop fighting each other and turning their guns the right direction, because they have been programmed to kill each other over what shirt they wearing. Whether it's a red shirt or a blue shirt, they've been programmed to kill each other. Some of y'all have become individualized. Just only worried about you and your family. Don't worry about you and your family and forget the rest of the world. As long as you're doing your thing, sell your little products or whatever you're trying to do, make your little money so you can survive, right? But your kids still gonna be trapped, and you think that money gonna be the way out. These mofos getting ready to go to digital currency, and they're gonna have your bank account is gonna actually be monitored to make sure you're not buying anything that's conspiracy. So if you going in the store, you buying groceries or something like that, no harm, no foul. But when they start seeing you buy generators and you buying all kinds of things, like plugs and all kinds of stuff you're trying to buy, flares, flashlights, canned goods, stuff like that, and they see you buying some weird stuff on your account, it doesn't matter how rich you are and how much money you have, they will seize your damn assets. All the money you done made ain't gonna be worth a damn. Because when they think so-and-so, you old man, did you see that what Henry just bought? Man, look at this account. Henry buying flares, Henry buying night lights, Henry buying all this stuff, Henry buying guns, Henry buying machetes, he's buying swords. Well, let's seize his assets. When you seize his assets, now you can't eat until Uncle Sam take the boot off of your account. And you could be a millionaire. Some of y'all own businesses right now, and you are trapped through your wealth. Some of y'all, it can't even make a move. Some of y'all can't make a move because y'all actually work for the government. Some of y'all got a little government job, and you can't make a ripple effect. You can't. You know why? Because if you do, you're fired. And you can't get back into the governmental benefit program of that job you had. You got to get a regular 9 to 5. Nobody, bro. I'm really kind of like shook at this point because I'm like, nobody? Nobody know nothing, bro. I look and I try to understand sometimes. I know I'm not perfect. I'm far from it, bro. I'm far from it. But nobody, bro. Telling me nobody knows nothing. Some of y'all in the spiritual community right now know exactly what I'm talking about. And you know what your spiritual people are going to say? Well, so-and-so's got a movement going on, and they just working on things right now, and what you don't know what nobody got going on. If we don't know what you got going on, you are going to lose. If the indigenous, if the people, the spiritual, the copper-complected people don't know about your behind-the-scene, tribed-up movement, it is going to fail. Some of y'all have tribed up with people just to sit down and just live a good life in this matrix until you transcend out of your body, and then you're going to be in a war you wasn't even prepared for. That's if you ever just watched my videos and you was like, man, Henry going up against the religious people, but damn, now he's going up against the spiritual community too. He's talking about the spiritual people. Henry, mad thing, which one is it? Henry, are you spiritual or are you religious? Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm spiritual, but my crown chakra is woke. And a lot of you spiritual people ain't right. Why am I supposed to act like because you don't believe in Jesus, that means you have a poor ass soul? That you walk in a holy walk because you don't believe in Jesus no more. So it's okay that you shit on your brother or shit on your sister or shit on the stranger that need help or shit on maybe one of your family members that need help. But because you believe in spiritual consciousness, that gives you a pass to dog people out and to mistreat others. You have to walk that straight and narrow, hard road path. Some of y'all are not even prepared for the spirit realm. And I'm finna tell you straight up. As long as Mark Zuckerberg and his Facebook team get off my back, let my nuts breathe a bit, I'm going to get on her and I'm going to tell you what's really going on over there in the spirit realm. Because a lot of my spiritual people who I do love is not telling y'all everything. Some of y'all think that because you in the spirit, you believe in spirituality, that your ass is prepared for what's to happen in the spirit realm. Some of y'all can't wait to die. Y'all say, man, I can't wait to transcend out of my body. Because when I transcend out of my body, man, all this shit's going to be over. And I ain't got to worry about dealing with this bullshit ass matrix anymore. Nigga, it's a matrix over there too. Why ain't the spiritual people talking about that? But I will. As long as Mark Zuckerberg stop blocking my ass. So I'm going to start working on my profanity. I'm going to work on my approach. I'm going to try to watch certain words that I need to stop saying. Because maybe if I'm getting blocked like that for 100 days and stuff like that because of things I'm saying, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. But I'm going to try to tell y'all what's going on in the spirit realm. You see this here? This is a playing ground for consciousness. You didn't come here to stay, nigga. You came here to get the spiritual gifts and to learn vibration and frequency. You was here to understand self. You was not here to merely live a common earthly ass life. You are a spiritual being in a meat suit, which is like a fucking space suit, where you can breathe this matrix air, which they put chemtrails and radiation in the sky every day. Now, how do you want to live in this shit? How do some of y'all actually tell yourself, man, I'm conscious, man, I'm finna go plant a garden? I understand that. Cool, no problem. You know, I think it's cool to plant a garden, but what you planting a garden for? Just to die eating out your backyard? Long as you planting shit to eat out your backyard, that's what you care about. What is the purpose for your damn garden in the backyard? Nobody? I think it's so hard. It's so hard for me, bruh. You say, Heron, why is it hard for you, bruh? Talk to me, Heron. Tell me why it's hard for you, Heron. I'm listening. I'll cut for you, bruh. I cut for you, Henry. Tell me what's on your mind, Henry. Tell me what's hurting you. Well, okay, I done spent so much time exposing T.D. Jakes, what's his name, Jesse Duplantis, Rob Parsley, Joel Osteen, Juanita Bynum, T.D. Jakes' daughter, I forgot her name, George Meyer, all these old fake ass people who didn't give a fuck about you no way. But then when I start letting my pineal gland open up and I start realizing people like Real Kaya, Arcades, Mama T, D-Nail, all of these people that we listen to are basically becoming pastors in the spiritual community. They doing it for the dollar. They not doing it for the liberation. They steady getting wealthy. Look at their homes. All you only have to take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to watch one of your favorite spiritual people from the beginning of their videos. The beginning, like when they first started. And I want you to watch how their finances evolved afterwards. But yet you see no liberation being done. You see no Malcolm X, no Marcus Garvey, no Harriet Tubman movements happening. But yet I'm supposed to put my energy into respecting these people, when yet they are taking the truth and swindling for dollars. Which one you think is worse? Somebody to make dollars off a lie, or somebody to make dollars off of truth? The same truth that they telling you every day still haven't got us up. The only thing it did was telling you that, man, just go ahead and do right by her, and then when you transcend out of your body, you're gonna be as a superpower on the other side. No, man, it's levels to that shit, bruh. You can be a good person here, and when you transcend out of your body, you can be a good person on the other side. Do you know it's possible to be a good person and still be weak as shit? Do you know it's possible for somebody that dwells and swims in evil over here will be a max ass evil on the other side, because we do not die? And that the evil that we just allowing to be unchecked, it's gonna be on the other side, and we got to deal with that shit, because we're not doing the work here that we're supposed to do. Sit down, listen to your music, do your little mantras, do your little meditations and shit, breath work, all the shit you do. Everybody got it going on. Everybody got something going on. Got their locks going. Everybody got their hair and stuff all locked up. Everybody smoking a little cannabis. You smoking a little weed, little ganjas and shit. Wearing their little necklaces and chains and shit. Everybody want to wear a necklace and shit. Act like they know something. But when they go to that other side, everything that they didn't fix and everything that they didn't try to do, it's going to be a hindrance to them over there. You make yourself or break yourself. I love all of y'all. That's why I do what I do. Each and every one of y'all, even if you don't even agree with me. You don't have to agree with me one bit. I still love you. I put this out here because I know what's finna happen on the other side. Both the spirit realm and earth realm is basically slowly combining until both worlds are going to be connected. They are connected already. but we're leaving evil unchecked. Everybody has a responsibility to tame their dark side, their darkness. Everybody. Like me, I have a responsibility. Not only to myself, but to you. I have a responsibility to love you and respect you. If you treat me right, you treat people right, you not hurt nobody, whatever. I have a responsibility to you. All of you. But if you on some fuck shit, I gotta let that darkness out for fresh air. No fear, just absolute order. It's so much over there in the spirit realm. Oh, bro. They not telling you. A lot of people, astral project. Oh man, let's astral project. Oh man, don't worry. Man, I know how to. Man, I had to out about this. Man, when you astral project out of your body, this flesh, that shit's dead. You are pronounced dead. You flipped your body inside out. You're gone. Some of y'all claim y'all see it in books and shit. Some of y'all claim y'all seeing all kind of dragons. Oh, you don't went to see your ancestors. Some of y'all be lying. Some of y'all talk about y'all have astral projected and went had out of body experiences, or your ass is lying. I know what's over there. I know what's in the spirit realm. Duality in max form of imagination. You are manifestation itself. You was a spirit. You was a speck. Till your mom and dad decided to create you, and you became manifestation. You was this. Think about it. It was this. It was this. And all of a sudden your ass is big now. But you came like that. Till you start growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. But you was this. You evolved. Some of y'all are not going to evolve because you're spending your life fucking around. Spiritual people, religious people, some of y'all are fucking around. Like you talk about, it's you know, it's some religious people that's gonna be a high power on the other side fighting with us. Oh, I forgot. Some of you spiritual people think that just because you're religious, that doesn't mean you're not gonna be a high power on the positive side over on the other side. But somehow y'all are believing in spirituality and spiritual consciousness, but you're not understanding just because somebody believes that Jesus is going to come and save them or whatever, that don't mean they not living their life pure and holy. To a point to where they live in their life to a point to where they going to max out their positive energy over there, and they can be a threat for the enemy. But we're judging each other. Oh man, so and so's a Christian. Oh man, so and so believes in Muslim. He believes in the Buddha faith. Everybody believing in something. But everybody better control that dark side too. Everybody better control that light too, because it's a such thing as being too nice too. See, duality is about balance. Facts, big facts. Duality is about, look, duality is about balance. You are both good and evil. What are you going to do with it? Now somebody's telling you your ass is both. You could be, and you know I ain't lying. Because even when you look at Christianity, how they got these rules set up. If you do this, you steal, you kill, woo, woo, woo. You're going to be, if you don't ask to be forgiven for, blah, 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 blah. And you sit up and you understand that shit like, damn, God forgive me, blah, blah, blah. Wait a minute, hold on. Why did he ask for forgiveness when he fucked up? To keep that dark side in check. He tried. Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all don't understand. Y'all understand, bro. Give me a second. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. But I want y'all to understand that, man. We talking about duality, people. A lot of people don't understand duality. Some of y'all think, dang, man, I gotta be a great person. When I be this great person, oh, I'm gonna be a superpower on the other side, man. I'm gonna be just great power on the other side because I just been this good person. But you didn't have balance. You say, Henry, how I didn't have balance? Well, you didn't exercise your dark side. You stayed addicted to your light to where you actually neglected your dark side. You didn't bring both together. You didn't bring your light and your dark together to be cohesive with each other. And then on the other side, when you transcend out of your body, you wonder why you all screwed up and the dragon just bit your head off and now they done threw your ass in the second dimension and you wonder what the hell done happened. Because your ass was too nice. Some of y'all are too evil. Some of y'all y'all ain't go. See, you got to understand. You are a fucking thought. You are a thought. You are manifestation thoughts. Everything you're doing is shit you're thinking of. Like my wife. I love my wife. My wife went to work today. She thought about going to work. She took her shower, put her clothes on. She thought about going to work. Me, I'm at home. I'm glad I'm at home. I got one day off. Everything's a thought. You are a manifestation of thoughts. You better be careful of the thought you become. Some of y'all think I'm just gonna be a good person and I'm gonna transcend out of my body and then I'm gonna go to a higher realm. That don't mean you going to a higher realm because you a good person your whole life. It sure does not. And now that Facebook, I don't know when they took the cuffs off today, but I don't know when they're gonna put them back on. But as long as they don't put them back on, I'm gonna come on her and I'm gonna see. I told my wife that I was gonna do this. I'm gonna talk to y'all about the spirit realm. Forget this. The matrix that we're living in right now, forget that. We already know about that. We got presidents that don't give a damn about the countries. All the countries are fighting each other. All about money that they can print off and everybody could be wealthy. Ain't nobody got to worry about paying their bill anymore. All that stuff there. But, you know, why are we talking about that? We've already touched that surface. This is surface level shit. We already know that everybody's trapped physically. Because it's only so much we can do physically Because ain't nobody got enough military weapons for going against people in this war. I don't care who you are and what type of connections you have. You do not have nothing to go up against nuclear bombs and nuclear explosions. No way. So we're gonna stay away from that. I'm gonna stay in my lane, and I'm gonna tell y'all about the spirit realm. Because we don't talk about that enough. And see, I know that we watch the viral platforms like Mama T and stuff like that, but they don't talk enough about the spirit realm, and they don't tell. Some of them tell you what they think is over there, but I'm telling you what's really over there. Some of y'all can't wait to transcend out of your body so that you can actually go and see what's over there. Y'all just so anxious to know what's happening. But what you don't understand, you are manifestation, you are imagination, you are consciousness. So if you use your mind and think about everything you have seen in this world, from the good and the bad, mind you, each living thing, every single living organism on this planet, from the land to the sea to the sky, is going to die and transcend. In the process of that, it is going to be in the spirit realm. So if a lion, all that lion knew was just to bite a damn head off, in the spirit realm, when he transcended out his body, maybe he tried one too many times and somebody shot him with a shotgun. Bow. He's not a lion anymore. He's frequency. He's vibration. We are all things. My wife told me about talk about we everything. Like, we're not gender. Like we classify ourselves as gender. Like, oh, I'm a man, or I'm a woman. Oh, I'm this and I'm that. We separate ourselves by telling ourselves that we are a certain class of some shit. Let me think, oh, Henry, crazy as hell. Henry, you are a man. Yeah, in earth term, yeah, I'm a man. But one of my many lives, I could have been a female. One of my many lives, I could have been a bird. Could have been a turtle, a rabbit. Could have been a tiger. I'm all things. But yet, we stay normalized as humanity and say, hey, I was just a human. That's all I know is being human. Do you remember being that wolf? Oh. Do you remember being that tiger, being that leopard in the woods? You remember being that snake? Do you remember being that cow? Moo. Do you remember? We are too human. This is our problem, people. We are too human. How do we get to a point to where we actually can admit that to ourselves, that we are beyond human form? How can we actually get ourselves to that point to where we can say, yeah, Henry, you're right. I'm not human. I'm not just human. I am all things. I am everything. I am all things. Your body is a whole planet. On the inside is a war being fought to control your frequency, your DNA. That's why you have good thoughts and bad thoughts. That's why you must cleanse your body, do proper detoxing, eat the right foods. In order for you to understand this message, you really need to go within. You need to literally, like in order for y'all to listen to me, in a sense, when it comes down to my future videos about talking about what's in the spirit realm, I'm going to need y'all to do something for me. Before you tune in and watch those videos, I'm going to make sure I'll title them in parts. When I title them in parts, I need you to meditate. I need you to go within. I need you to go within yourself. I need you to allow yourself to be showed. And just listen. You're more powerful than you can even comprehend. But yet you are being told to be just this good, nice person. You know why? Society has programmed you to only be nice. You know why? Look, let me hear me out here. If you do too much bad, what do? Send your ass to jail. But if you're a goody two shoes, not getting locked up and in trouble, oh, you get a reward for that, don't you? You're rewarded because you're just this good person. Neither one is not what you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be this person that only just engulfed in light. You're also supposed to be the person that's in tune with the dark side. And I'm not saying evil. I said dark side. It's a difference. So that means if I'm out here beating up people or hurting somebody for no reason, that's wrong, right? But what if I'm beating somebody up for a different reason? What if my dark side was tamed? My dark side was tamed to the point to where I'm only going to hurt evil people. Somebody out there try to hurt a kid, try to hurt an elderly person. Somebody out there mistreating people for no reason, shooting people, but I have the power. Yet I do nothing. I have the power to shift the frequency, but yet I do nothing. I don't know what to say to people anymore, because people are going to do what they want to do. Everybody just want to live their life Everybody just want to live their life and go to. Everybody just want to live their life and just say, "Hey, man, I'm living life." It's crazy. Everybody just want to say, "I'm living life." All I'm doing is just living. Everybody just fighting and fussing and hurting each other. Some of y'all don't even know that you have entities protecting you from on the other side. You know what you do when something's protecting you and you don't even know what's protecting you? You know what you say? God is good. Won't He do it? And they'd be like, wait a minute, you don't even know what was watching over you? And you just, well, I'll tell you, won't He do it? Won't He do it? Won't He do it for you? I just, I have to admit that it's kind of strange to be back on these videos. I haven't done them in so long, you know. Done reels, but I'm not gonna be doing these too lengthy. I'm gonna keep them at a certain number, a certain radius, because I know y'all got lives, y'all got things to do. I mean, y'all gotta take care of home, take care of family, whatever. So I do understand the structure of it. We really don't have a lot of people don't even have time to get on videos. Even my wife got so many videos that y'all don't even know about yet. But she been done them already. But just life, it's just not enough time to really be able to consume them and put them out there. But I'm back, y'all. And I'm gonna try to, like my wife told me, to work on my profanity, work on not saying crazy words and stuff like that. And I'm gonna work on that. That way I won't be blocked again. But y'all need to see, I'm not trying to throw shade, in a sense, on the viral platformers, because they be telling the truth for the most part, because you could chew up the meat and spit out the bone. But for the most part, they're not wrong about what they're saying. Only thing I'm telling you is that they're leaving shit out. Oh, I went to the spirit realm. When I went to the spirit realm, oh man, I was fighting this and fighting that, and woo, 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 woo. Man, I went to a higher dimension and I was just living in peace. I was sitting by God. What? Get off the reefer, bro. This is life, and the spirit realm is life too. The closest you get to not living is not even existing. You can actually lose your soul in the spirit realm. Ain't nobody told y'all this? Some of y'all can't wait to go to the spirit realm so bad. Y'all just want to get over there. Y'all just can't wait because y'all think when y'all get over there, y'all transcend. Everything's gonna be squeaky clean, right? You know you can lose your soul. The soul you've been fighting for here to keep intact while you in this matrix. You get all the way to this so-called promised land, spirit realm. You can literally have your soul snatched. It's deeper than you think. Some of y'all, when y'all do see me do these videos about astral projection and the spirit realm, you might not even want to hear it because some of the stuff y'all probably doing now, you shouldn't be even doing. Like right now, some of y'all got kids. Y'all shelter y'all kids to a point to where them kids don't even know how to fight. They don't know how to defend themselves. They don't know how to survive and ration things. So as a kid, you should go through something right now. The kid will be, where's mommy and daddy? Because you're not training them to remove fear, to remove doubt. To be able to adapt with the environment, to be able to become one with nature. I understand people that not for to get off here, but I understand that some of y'all may or may not understand this video. Y'all are welcome to hit me up on Messenger, give my phone number. I welcome you as a friend. A lot of our spiritual people don't even want to have nothing to do with y'all unless y'all just try to buy something from them. We are spiritual, but hey, buy something from me. We're spiritual, we love each other, but hey, buy something from me. I ain't trying to sell you nothing right now. I'm getting ready to try to start my business or whatever, but I just want you to know the truth, man. Why does it have to cost you to know the truth? You can call me, you can text me, reach out to me on Messenger, give my phone number. Me and my wife will be happy to help you for free. Now, if it get out of hand, or we have to keep helping you, we might charge a little bit. That's only because you're coming at us all the time. You want to keep talking to you about this stuff all the time. Yeah, I might. I'm out to dig in, but I ain't worried about no money. Because Source will provide. Source will provide. Source always does. But y'all have a good one. More to come. Like I said, y'all welcome to get my phone number. Y'all welcome to call me. Just text me or whatever first, so that way I know who you are. And you're welcome to call me whenever. Just hit me up on Messenger first, and we'll go from there. Because there's a lot more that these platformers that y'all, the famous ones that y'all watch about the spiritual stuff, y'all watch it, but they're not telling y'all everything. They telling y'all about this world. Like Mama T, she's telling you about, oh man, they know we waking up. Yeah, okay. Well, Mama T, why ain't you sipping on that tea, talking about what's going on in the spirit realm? No, nobody want to do. Nobody's doing a video. We the only time we want to do a video, it regards Earth, but we're trying to get off of Earth. But we act like that when we go beyond Earth, that it's gonna be easy, peaceful, loving over there too. When the same energies that are here are gonna be over there as maxed. So all the evil that you see in this world, just take your mind and reverse it and say, damn, everybody is all living thing. Everybody's a living thing. Everybody has a soul. Everybody has a spirit, right? So everybody transcends everybody. They're going to go to the spirit realm, right? You still got to deal with them. You still got to deal with them, people. But you cannot deal with them if you do not have balance. You don't have balance, and they do, your ass is in trouble. For some reason or another, no one wants to talk about this. Man, when I transcend out of my body, I can leave Earth, man, and I'm going into higher realms and higher dimensions, and I ain't got to worry about no bullshit no more. Huh? You think because you don't went to the 1,000th dimension that an evil person ain't at the 1,000th dimension with your ass? There are demons and good people in higher realms, and there are demons and good people in lower realms. Where's the lie, people? There's levels to this shit. So some of y'all just can't wait to die. So when you become that superpower and you go on into high dimensions and all that shit there, and you better be careful that something on your level or higher is not waiting on your ass when you get there. I'm going to do my best to prepare each and every one of y'all who wants to be prepared. My wife would tell me, she say, hearing you do, she's talking about, I done got better because I've been doing reels, but she be like, hearing you be doing a lot of videos, and she say, when you next time you start doing videos, don't do so many. She didn't say them in those words, but she was right. She was right about that. I don't need to be getting on her kicking out videos, 2-3 videos a day. We got a life to live ourselves. Until everybody decide to come together for real, we got to eat and do what we got to do too. We got to work out, got to exercise, got to do our meditations and mantras. We can't be on Facebook and social media all day. But when I get on here, I'm probably going to stick with the reels. But when I have to talk about something important like this, I'm going to go live. So I'm not going to do lives as much anymore. I'm going to probably do reels more. But when it's time to kick out something super important, I'm going to put it on video. Y'all have a good one, people. I hope y'all understand this video. If you have any questions, welcome to inbox me. Get my phone number. Hopefully you're a good person because I have a way of finding it out if you're not. And Ashe, y'all have a good one. Peace.